Hey team, welcome to today's live stream. Monique Bradley here, opening up my health diary to help you guys find out some answers with your own health. As always, I have my lovely guest expert in the studio. This is the beautiful and very talented Lynette Hill. She is a registered naturopath. She is also a champion for natural medicine and for wellness throughout New Zealand and the world. And she's also the owner and clinical director of My Remedy in Browns Bay. Welcome to the studio.
Thanks, Monique. Hi, everyone.
Okay, so I have had so many people messaging me. Now, I'm no health expert. In fact, I feel more like a continual work in progress or an experiment.
You're my subject.
Yeah, thank you. Perfect. And a lot of people at this time of year are messaging me saying, Monique, I'm feeling really sluggish. I feel like I've eaten an entire bowl of cake mix. That's what one lady said to me. You know that heavy kind of feeling in your body where you feel a bit backlogged, and it's not that you can't go to the toilet. Everything's regular, if you know what I mean. But you feel kind of sluggish and lethargic, like you've had too many heavy nights out. You're feeling toxic.
Ooh.
I know, right? So I thought this was a really good topic for today. And by the way, if you've got any questions while we're live, send them on through. We're happy to talk. So years and years ago, in my early 20s, I got glandular fever. And I got really sick and I went to bed for a lot of days. And somebody said to me, that one of my friends, bless him, said, Monique, what happens when you've got glandular fever is it affects your liver. The best thing you can do is go on a detox. And I got so sick.
Yeah.
It made me worse. So I want to pick your brains today about what detoxing is, because isn't our liver designed to detox? What we should do, what we can do to get started.
And when not to do it?
And when not to do it. Yep.
Like then?
Yeah, like then was a really bad example.
You got really sick.
I got very sick actually.
Yeah.
And I know that there's a lot of pills and potions out in the market. There's, people selling 7-day detox kits and take these detox smoothies, drink this detox tea. It's a little bit overwhelming and I don't know where to start. So I thought I'd open up the health diary so that you can answer the question.
Okay.
If somebody's wanting to detox, they're feeling a bit sluggish like me, what should they be doing?
Well, first of all, I think it's really important to know what you're feeling, what that meh feeling is that everyone's got. And we are animals, so we do respond to the seasons. And, and it's the springtime now, so our body's going, hey, it's time to get outside and lighten up. But over the winter, our liver can just be accumulating some of those wastes. Maybe we're not eating as many, salady greens, and maybe we're not getting as many antioxidants in. A lot of people hate water at the best of times and don't drink it through through the winter. You hibernate with your starchy foods and your glass of wine at night.
Yep.
So by the time you get to the springtime, you might have some accumulated waste in your liver, and your body's going, it is time to, chuck this stuff out. And I was talking to you earlier about the best comparison of what a detox is. It's like every week, well, every day, hopefully, we do some cleaning. So you put your dishes away, you wipe your benches down, and you have a bit of a clean up.
Have a bit of a vacuum.
Yeah, once a week, you have a bit of a decent, clean up. But by springtime, even if you've done that and you've been quite a good little housekeeper, you've still got this kind of accumulation, and there's you can go to the tip and throw a whole trailer load out. So
or do what I do, which is empty your drawers of all the clothes you don't fit
never
any
wore.
longer. You haven't worn them for the last year.
That's a good problem for you.
Yeah, it's a great
but
great
that's
problem.
what we have in our liver. So we have an accumulation of things that our body gets rid of a little bit every night, but sometimes by springtime we actually really want to get rid of all of it. And so a detox is great, and if all you're doing is a bit of a tidy up at the end of winter, you can do some of these detoxy ideas, but for most people we find it makes you really sick, headachy. A lot of people get really, really sick, get flus and just feel awful.
Actually, I was going to ask you that because I know some people have said that, they've had skin problems and then they did a detox and their skin problems have gone, or they've had really chronic illness, lots of fatigue, that sort of thing, and then they simply do a detox and then all the problems are gone. Is this common, or is this...
It's common for them all to be gone for a short time. So if what you're throwing out of your liver is just a little bit of rubbish, if your liver has a lot of toxins and waste products in it, you'll use your skin to, get rid of... Your skin is a major detox organ, so are your lungs.
So it could, if you're feeling a bit toxic, you could end up with psoriasis, acne, eczema, all those sorts of things.
Yeah,
That can be a byproduct of it.
And often not such a big deal as that, but just their skin is worse. And so we'll often go get a facial and, you know, give our skin a bit of a hand. And that's what our liver's asking for as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be a big deal. The problem is that, so if your liver is generally healthy, your gut's really good, your skin's not too bad, you can do a detox and you just come out and you're glowing. But that's a few people, and that's people who've been taking care of themselves all year anyway. But if you've got, if you're on medication, if you have allergies, if you've got a fairly difficult hormonal history, if you've been exposed to chemicals, if there are other things going on where your liver's already struggling, if genetically you're, some people are sort of low methylators, so they don't actually break things down. And
new term, methylators, what's that?
You'll have to look that one up.
Yeah.
It's the process of using nutrients and breaking things down, and if we can't do it properly and detoxify correctly, we simply store things in the fats in our liver. So there's all sorts of reasons, and that's why I'm a little bit opposed to detoxing.
Okay, so if the liver isn't clean to start with, it's not going to help you with a detox.
Well, it's going to struggle because it's like, well, am I detoxing or am I storing? Because this stuff doesn't feel safe to me, so I'm storing it. Now you're saying, let's do a 7 day cleanse where you're saying to your liver, let's just dump everything out into the bloodstream.
Yeah.
Where's it going? It's going to go round and round and round and round. Your kidneys can only excrete so much, and that's what that 2 to 3 o'clock a.m. waking is I'm detoxing.
Oh my goodness.
And anything that doesn't get tossed out goes back into the liver and waits for tomorrow night. So if you do that over 6 to 8 weeks, you will detoxify your liver correctly, but 1 week doesn't do it. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. Okay, so over the years, lots of people have told me a bunch of different things that we should be using for a detox. So you see all these programs out there, people are telling me, oh, all you need to do is drink kombucha, it'll detox your gut and it'll be fine. I've heard that one. For me, kombucha, my gut's so sensitive, kombucha makes me feel quite ill. I know you feel good with it.
I love it. And in fact, that's how I have my alcohol-free days. This is another way I do it, having a wine glass full of anything but alcohol.
Wow.
But still in a wine glass. So kombucha requires your gut to be reasonably healthy in the first place with a fairly good base of beneficial bacteria, and it will help you maintain that balance and grow it. But if your gut is full of all the wrong stuff, it can be equally, well, let's stir all that up and let's have more of that. So it's like everything, just because it's a health food and it's it's natural, doesn't mean it can't harm you.
Which is so interesting. So for me, I've been told to drink lots of green smoothies, loaded up with fruit. I actually can't eat a lot of fruit because it's too high in sugars and carbs for me, which upsets my gut, and it actually really triggers skin irritations for me as well. If I eat anything like grapefruit, as an example, I get hives. So there's lots of things that I've been told which are great for detox, which don't work for me. If I have too much lemon juice in a glass of water, which I've been told is great for detox, I end up with acid reflux. So there's lots of things. I've been told milk thistle tablets over the years. I tried it, didn't seem to do anything for me.
Milk thistle's wonderful, and it's really good as part of the detox process.
Right.
I'll just explain what we do in clinic so that maybe you understand.
Great.
Because basically, by the time you usually come and see someone in clinic, you are coming because you've got fatigue, you've got headaches, you've got menstrual problems, you've got high cholesterol, something is usually going wrong for you to come and see me, sadly. So then what we'll do is we look at, well, where are you at in the scheme of things? And one of the things I assess quite closely through HemoView is there much liver stress, either in the dark field blood where we can actually see the fibrin that comes down from the liver.
By the way, I have to say that the HemoView is live blood culture screening. So they actually look at a sample of your blood and see what's going on for those of you who have never heard of it before. It's really amazing.
It's a really neat tool. We also look at the dry blood and we assess basically what level of toxicity is in there.
Wow.
So it's not a diagnostic tool by any means, but it's just a good look with some more information, and it's live. So we know that you may not have, you may have been to lab tests and
Yep.
you know, you've got no liver disease, which is really, really awesome, but you're still sluggish and you've still got liver stress. So we look at the liver, the level of liver stress. We look at the diet and the lifestyle. We look at, you know, how often do you get those headaches? How involved is the skin? And we're making an assessment there of the kind of levels of toxicity. We'll ask questions around chemical exposure, you know, the types of makeup you wear, all sorts of things. And we'll just work out what's the load on that liver. And once we know that, we'll create a program. So for me...
So sorry, I'm just jumping back. So your makeup and your skincare can affect your liver health as well?
Well, you're taking a lot of stuff in. So if you are, you know, spraying hairspray all the time, hairdressers, oh my goodness, they just have the worst load on their liver. People who do nails, different machines.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, all of those fumes that your liver's going, got to process that.
Wow.
So it's about sort of working out, is it even safe for this person to do a detox? And often in our first appointment, we go, no, that's not safe. That's just about going to slam you against the wall. And we'll prepare the liver to detoxify.
Oh, gotcha. So rather than just jumping in and going, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to green
Throw it
smoothie you
all
out,
out.
we're going to get you on some supplements and it's just going to detox, and within 7 days you feel $1 million. That can be too harmful for a distressed liver.
It can be, and then you can often just find out that in a month you're back to where you started from, and what a waste of all that energy. Yeah,
totally. Okay, so you've got some things on the table as well, which can help. Now, I did mention milk thistle. Now, the tablets that I got a long time ago were from the supermarket, and my understanding is that supermarket brands are often not at medicinal level or at practitioner level.
Well, they really, to sell it in the supermarket, you have to sell it as food.
Right.
So for it to be safe, they need to have it at a level that is not therapeutic. And often you may have a tablet that you need to have 6 of to get that therapeutic dose.
Okay.
Which they can't tell you because it's not food anymore, it's now a medicine. So it is better to go at the very least to a health store where there's a naturopath. You've got to ask to talk to a naturopath if you're buying a health product, because they're the specialists in health products. Okay,
I love it. There you go. I just wanted to clarify that as well. So what have you got here on the table to help with detoxing today?
Okay, so I just thought I'd bring some basics. I mean, if you can do nothing else, just drink your water. You know,
and that's enough to get it started.
It's a flush out, and you know that's sometimes all your liver needs is the opportunity. So
we just had a thumbs up come through from Leanne Butcher.
Oh, hi. Leanne. So water's a great one. There are herbal teas. There's lots of kidney and liver detox teas. But I'd just say if you do them and you feel like your kidneys are aching in your back, or you start to feel headachy or fluey, I would stop at that point and go and see a naturopath and say, help me detox, get me ready, and then, don't throw them away, just wait.
Right.
Always, alkalizing nutrients are really good. These can bring the acidity down in the body, make you alkaline, and just help you deal with something like a detox. And this is a really powerful little beastie, this one. This is based in homeopathy. And so it's very, very mild but thorough in its action. And I've actually done this one recently to try it. And I actually had aching kidneys. I just threw myself into it with no preparation. It's brilliant. My energy's improved, and this works in the lymphatics. It also detoxifies your gut tissues and your liver. So it's very, very thorough.
Wow.
But again, really best done knowing it's safe to do it.
Okay, good. Good to know. And the best way to know that is, of course, to talk to a practitioner. Now, my understanding too is that at the moment you've got like a spring detox special as well. What's going on there?
It's sort of a popular demand kind of thing. So usually an initial consultation with us takes quite a long time because we're going through everything. But in springtime we have detox appointments, and they're just an hour. So you come and see one of the registered naturopaths at the clinic, and that's myself, Kohei, and Mike. And they'll do a quick hemaview, which is look at your blood. So there'll be an assessment of where you're at, what medications you are, what exposures you've got, and what symptoms you have. A look at Hemaview just to assess the quality of the blood, the colour of the blood, and the liver symptoms, so like the fibrin that can come down. Once we've got that, then it's about, you may be doing preparation, which would be getting the liver ready to throw things out so that it doesn't kill you.
Because that's important.
Or it may be straight into a simple detox. But it's also something that you then monitor. So you can come back in a month and you can look at your blood again and you can go, that was worth it. And you know that you haven't just done a squeeze for a week. You've actually, loved your liver back to good health.
There it is. Love your liver back to good health. I love that. We've got to write that down somewhere. That's a great quote. I love that. That has been highly informative. It makes me realise that I'm in that position where I think I need to embark on a detox as well. To find out, I was just saying to Lynette earlier today, I just feel like rubbish today, which is unusual for me. I'm usually full of energy, but I think my body's starting to catch up, and those 2 to 3 a.m. wake-ups, I'm getting those.
That is such a clue.
Okay, so I think it's time to love my liver back to good health as well, and book an appointment time. If you do want to find out more, I urge you to go to the My Remedy website, myremedy.co.nz. You can have a look at if you go to their Book Now page, you can actually find out the different treatments that they offer, and you can actually go through the website and find out information about all the practitioners and what they do and how they can perhaps help you. And if you're like me and all the other people who have been messaging me, chances are you might be feeling a bit sluggish, and it might be time to love your liver as well. Well, that's been highly, highly informative today. I've actually learned a heap, including that term that you mentioned that I can't remember.
I can't remember.
That's something about
methylation.
Methylation.
Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit more.
Okay, that sounds great.
Big subject.
Okay, so there you go. That's today's topic on detoxing. If you want to find out more, like I said, go to the My Remedy website, myremedy.co.nz. It doesn't matter, by the way, if you're not in Auckland. The practitioners there can actually do consultations over Skype. Of course, in that session, they can't look at your blood, but they can talk you through what's going on and create an action plan to help transform your life from drab to fab. And that's the most important thing too. We want you feeling good. All right, so final thoughts for today.
Final thoughts for today is the biggest thing that you can do to give your liver a break, particularly at this time of year, is have a break from alcohol. And that's I love alcohol. But it is really as simple as having, just saying, I can have a glass of wine in the weekend and enjoy myself for sure, but maybe have those alcohol-free days. And for me, it's really important to actually relax at the end of the day. So my wine glass is like a symbol to me of, well done you had a good day. So fill up your wine glass with water or kombucha or sparkling mineral water. Fill it up with something that you love that will give you a break from alcohol, but you still feel special.
Oh, that's so cool. Yay. I love that. Great tips for today. Hey, thank you guys for watching. As always, if you found something valuable from today's live stream, please like and share this, because we really want to open up this conversation and help more people who are like me today, feeling a little sluggish, a little less than fabulous, and help transform those lives from drab to fab. It really is that easy by opening up the conversation and helping you guys find your way there. Oh, Ramina, big hearts and love back to you. Hi Johanna, hi Rochelle. Good to see you guys on today's live stream. If you've got any questions, by the way, during the week, send me questions through. Every week we talk about a different topic to do with my health or your health. I promise not to tell anybody who asks these questions. We do like to keep it anonymous, just to protect you guys. And as always, we do have to let you know these shows aren't designed to diagnose you or anything like that. It's just really to open up that conversation and help you find a pathway back to feeling fabulous again. There's our official disclaimer. Oh, Ramina just said, awesome live stream. Well, thank you for being part of it today, Ramina. Thanks for watching. And do get in touch with Lynette and the team, myremedy.co.nz. And at the moment too, remember, they've got a detox special for the month for November.
Pretty much until Christmas. We're going to keep that going.
I like that. So yeah, go to their website. You can find out all the details and hook yourselves up with an appointment. I think I'm going to be doing that.
I think you better.
After today's show, I think I need it. All right, thanks so much, Lynette.
Welcome.
A big thanks to Pete, who's our producer and director. He is a legend. We love him. and he makes all the shows happen. So thanks, Pete. You're amazing. And thanks you guys for watching. See you next time. Stay fabulous. Bye.